By the Lord's work, I can only hope I've been recording this whole time. By the Lord's work.
We hope so. We hope so. What's up?
Yeah, so Lekoba Muvango. How you feeling? A generational telenovela.
Don't do that. Don't put that on us. Areba Kobe, man. You know, if there's one thing that everybody knows about the world is that it changes. It moves forward. Change is never a bad thing. It takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
And I admit that we're replacing a show that is rooted in, I mean, the audience, Muvango's audience is huge because the show is good.
Yeah.
We've done the work of making sure that we're not replacing, we're carrying on. We're giving the viewers something else to also enjoy.
Yeah.
We're not coming in and saying, ignore those guys, look at us. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
The guys who have been behind this production, writing, directing, producing this show, have made sure that that slot is well taken care of.
And a young 16 that resonates with the show. No, if you have, come on.
That resonates with the show. Yeah. Give me time, I'll write something for you.
Okay, anything. Yeah. Just anything to excite the.
For Pimville.
It doesn't have to. Just a young thing, just to, at a party, you gotta have shots just to, ease off the nerves. So yeah, let's ease off the interview with the young interview.
Hey, yes, guys. Being a rapper, yes. Okay, so the story is about Pimville, ne? The story is about homegrown stories. It's about Ukulekasi. Okay, let's try something. I'll give you 2 lines.
I see.
I grew up in the streets, the heat's always 1,000. Cops only move where gangsters will allow them. These are the kind of places we grew up, scrounging through the dirt, through the mud, smoking the loudest.
That Mary J.
That MJ. That MJ. You see what we did there?
Away. So your character, for those that are looking forward for your character, what is it that you can tell them about it, and what is it that you learn through reading the script?
I think.
You can hold the mic.
I think the one thing that my audiences can take away from my character, name, is something that I've taken away from my character, which is, personally, I can admit that I never grew up Soweto. Some of our cast members come from this place.
Yeah.
So for them, it's a relatable story. Some of our cast members, including myself, did not come from this place. So for us, it's education.
Yeah.
For me, it's learning about a place that I never knew about. But I know every time I come to Soweto, man, there's something, man. There's life, man. There's energy. Yeah. There's a hustle culture. There's huge dreams. Nobody here in Soweto thinks that they you know what I mean? Everybody has big dreams and they're moving. You don't come to Soweto in the morning and it's dead and it's quiet. Yeah. There's no such thing. Yeah. Everybody is up, chasing something. And this is what I learned playing my character.
Yeah.
I learned from a first-hand experience what the life at Pimville is like. And it's been very interesting to me. So for anybody who has never been or who did not grow up at Soweto, this show is going to do exactly that for you. Education. You're just going to be amazed by how many people come from a place like this who have gone on to do amazing things, world-changing things. So, yeah, I think you're going to enjoy that.
Now, hold the mic. I'll just ask the questions. Yeah, you can point it to me. So
I'm the interviewer now.
Yeah. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Johannesburg, so I was born in Orange Grove. That's Osborne Road. Yeah, Louis Botha, that's my area, yeah. Close to, not too close to Brixton, but yeah.
So can you distinguish where you grew up and you playing a character in Soweto? What are those, nuances that you picked up?
So, playing the character of MJ who grew up in a place like this reminds me of my grandmother's home. In Bloem, Free State, Rocklands, which is Ikasi is Kasi no matter where you go. Do you know what I mean? It reminds me of that. It reminds me of the fact that you can go next door, knock on the door. They know who you are already as umtana wase next door.
Yeah.
They know who you are. Whatever you need, they'll take care of you.
Yeah.
If, let's say, umama ageko, you can stay here until umama ufika from M7 or whatever the case is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it was like for visiting my grandmother at Rocklands. And that's exactly what it is here in Pimville. And that's what I'm experiencing playing this character. All these different families live right next door to each other.
Crazy.
Completely different, but they know each other and they know each other well. And they trust each other. Sometimes the community, man, sometimes that trust is a dangerous thing. And you find out that actually the person living next door to you is not what you think. So that's the part of the story that I find very interesting. There's a lot of things that are going on in the underbelly of the hood that we know about, but sometimes we don't see. Or we push it to the back, we pretend these things are not happening. You know what I mean? This place is beautiful, but it's also dangerous. It's also a place that you need to be pop-up, you need to really like... There's a reason why they call it street wise. It's wisdom of the streets. Knowing exactly what's going on is an important skill when you come from a place like this, yabo? Yeah.
So, you know, like when the more you travel, I like to believe the pineapple land, kind of like, not the pineapple land, what do they call it? When the third eye opens?
Yes.
I'm looking. I don't want to use the third eye.
Just say third eye. We're gonna sit here trying to figure out what it's called.
Okay. So, you know, the more you travel, the mind kind of opens. So what would you say to someone Mokasi for them not to have like a very closed, you know?
I understand what you're asking. But it's exactly what you're saying, man. Travel. Sometimes you can't necessarily travel, especially abantu basekasi can't necessarily just decide tomorrow I'm going to get up and move to Brazil, America, Europe, whatever the case is. But there's something to be said about if you have dreams of living a Sentin, take a taxi to Sentin. Go and see. Just go sit there and see how people in Sentin are moving. There's a sense of inspiration that you get from watching your role models and your idols doing the thing that you want to do one day. Go and see what cars you want to drive one day. Go and see which buildings you want to live in. Go and see the streets that you want to live in one day. Come back with that motivation so that tomorrow when you wake up, you have that fire burning when you hustle. You know what you're hustling for, yabo? It's not just on a TV screen. You see it, it's real. Yabo? That's why sometimes I think it's beautiful when like people come from the hood, make it, and come back. And you find a car driving on these streets that you never thought you would see here. You know what I mean? Or you find them building a 2-3-story mansion like us. Do you know what I mean? It's so that the people who live here see it in real life. It's not on TV. It's not fake. It's possible. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And lastly, anything you'd like to share with the world?
What would I like to share with the world, man?
I like your tattoos, by the way.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, man, this story for me, for my character, for MJ, just adds to something that I've always believed in. If you have a dream, if you see a future for yourself that is better than the life you're living right now, do everything in your power to chase that dream, man. The last thing anybody wants in their life is regret. It's a slow poison. Regret is a terrible thing, man. It makes you grow up angry, bitter. Chase your dreams, man. Chase your dreams. You never know what could happen. Yeah.
My brother, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Away.
So much. Thank you so much. You didn't tell me your name.
Taban.
Taban, nice to meet you.
I'm random like that. I don't like the whole, let's just have a cool position.
Absolutely.
Taban,
nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Away, boy.
Yeah.
Have a good day, ne?
Nah.